Well, happy holidays, folks, and thanks again for joining me here at Tesla, Northwest, and EVs. What are we doing? We're going to be testing out the latest version of FSD Beta, 11.4.9. We're getting close to 11.5 or 12. Here's hoping it comes soon. I've also got the latest Christmas update. As you probably heard, there's been some bugs. Tesla's had to roll out some patches, and they paused the rollout to fix some bugs. But guess what? No pause for us. We've got everything, and we'll show it to you. The only thing we don't have is the parking visualization, because I've got ultrasonic sensors. Remember, it's a 2021 Tesla Model Y performance. So anyway, catch me on the flip side as we take our Harold's Market run, testing out 11.4.9. It's a little drizzly, so we'll see how the auto wipers work. And just thank you so much for joining us here at Tesla, Northwest, and EVs. We'll catch you on the flip side. All right, hey there, folks. Welcome to this adventure. Oh, I had the little light. Let's check a couple things real quick here. Software, you can see here we are on 11.4.9, latest version. Auto wipers, let's see if I got those turned on. They are. You can see they're going off still, so I don't know if that's an improvement. Let's see, controls, nothing much going there. What was it that changed? Autopilot. So we've got our single pole autopilot. Not much else really that has changed. The software update was pretty cool, right? We got the lock sound. I got it set to prison door. The light show. You can do some cooler stuff if I put it in park. Schedule show, right? The arrival, there's some new options here. We got 3 different songs. You can schedule things and you can run it from the app. So very, very cool. Overall, the only thing we're missing is the park assist or park visualization, because we have ultrasonic sensors, but oh well. So with that, let's get rolling. We're gonna do our regular test to Harold's Market. I've got single pole FSD, and the car is going to drive us out of here. So engaged early. Windshield wipers is probably appropriate. And as you noticed in my last video, right, the auto wipers were terrible. Auto wipers were terrible, and we were having some real issues with it being scared of the rain. We did take it down to, where did we go? We went to the Alderwood Mall, because we got this update on Tuesday, or Wednesday, and it freaked out a couple times in the fog, like it made me take over big red wheel, and it would lower our speeds, but it seemed to be pretty stable. It seemed a lot better than the last update. Good sign here. Hopefully we'll see some of the nags that come up from the NHTSA recall. I personally don't really mind them too much. It does seem to nag you more. It very much wants you to pay attention. My wife picked her phone up the other day on a drive, and it immediately got mad. There it is up there, right at top. Bigger text. And here we come to a garbage truck. Let's see what happens, huh? Will we go around? The car's thinking about it. Come on, ego, make a good choice. Nicely done. It was a little hesitant at first, but I thought that was really well done in comparison to how it's behaved in the past, right? So, very cool. It is very slow on the uptick for lane changes. So if you initiate a lane change on the freeway, it is gonna think quite a while before it does it. So I like that. It's good kind of safety features built in, but it can be a little annoying if you're like, well, come on car, you can get over. Okay, very good. So we're just cruising through here. Notice that the auto wipers are not going off incessantly and being super annoying, so that is very nice. Yeah. Yeah, very, very nice. So they do seem to have made some improvements there. Again, is our bolder and higher up warning. Some of the other Christmas updates, you can do more trip planning from the app, and also it's going to offer you alternate routes. The reason they had a recall, or not a recall, excuse me, but a software update and then a bug patch is because some cars, the FSD icon would go away, so you couldn't select FSD anymore, and you had to do a hard reboot to get it to come back. And the door lock sounds weren't quite working correctly. And so I heard they had paused the rollout and now they got it back up. Good. Speed-based or sign-based speed change. There's another one, very well done. We're behind somebody's going kind of slow, but you know, hey. You notice a lot of nags. And I imagine if I were to cover my eyes like this, is it saying anything?
No.
Oh, okay. You can't see me covering my eyes, but I was. Oh, man. Come on, buddy. And I know this isn't the most exciting route. I say that probably every time I take it, but it is the way I like to benchmark all of the different FSD versions. And see, yep, no pinching the brakes, no hesitation around the garbage truck. Very nice. If we're lucky, this person will go left, and then we can go a little quicker and have it challenge itself a little more. But overall, real smooth, very confident. They made a lot of improvements between 11.4.8.1 and this. It seems much more stable. And you took it down to Seattle, right? Yesterday.
Yep.
And it did pretty good, except my wife was saying it took her, the navigation got a new map update, and navigation wanted to take her all the way through Seattle into Everett on Aurora Avenue. And so if you live around here, you know that it's probably not the best thing. Take I-5. Imagine it was trying to avoid traffic from the Macklemore concert that they were at, but my wife said there wasn't any real bad traffic. So anyway, navigation might be just a little bit weird, kind of anecdotal evidence, but you know, it's a good idea to pay attention. It hasn't done anything that freaks me out since the update. Like, the last update did some stuff that really creeped me out.
Oh, like when we were going to Great Wolf Lodge?
Yeah, like cutting people off and hard braking and whatnot. And this seems to be a lot nicer. Now we will have a stop sign coming up here, so I'm going to pull this to the side. You can see again, there's the visual. And one of the other Christmas updates was you get stop signs and stoplights annotated on the map now. So we'll have that open for you, and you can see that when we come up here. It will be a stop sign after we take this weird dog leg that you all should be familiar with. And they're going faster than I am, so let's crank our juice up just a touch.
Well, they were until they went to go around a corner.
It's pretty typical.
Oh, I better slow down.
Yeah, corner, oh no! And we'll have a good right-hand turn onto State Route 20, which is a high-speed state route. And then that'll pretty much wrap this up. If we see anything interesting on the drive, we're going to go to Costco next. We'll let you know. Could see a lot of interesting stuff, seeing how busy it is right before Christmas. And I just hope everybody's having a wonderful holiday. Just thank you to all of my viewers across the world. Happy holidays to those of us in North America and anywhere else that you celebrate. And for the rest of the world, I just hope you're doing great. All right, good. Early blinker. Are we going to use our blinker? We're going to use our blinker? Yep, good. And a little weird, but that was all right. I thought that did good. Now we can see it sees that stop sign. It knows it's there now. And before, the car would just haul ass up to the stop sign and then slam on the brakes. And now, because the map data has been updated, we can see it's there. The car knows it's there, so it does a nice stop. So this is a great improvement. And we'll pull this back out for you, and then I'll show you there's a couple more stop signs up here that is a great improvement. Good ego's thinking. And nicely done. It's always a real slow acceleration out of that corner. I don't quite know why. Let me know in the comments what you'd like to see. I'm always trying to make new videos, but I feel like I haven't been making as many just because I want to make sure I bring you guys stuff that's relevant and interesting. And so here we have a new update, but you know, with the holidays and just kind of seems to be a general lack of interest in version 11 while people are waiting for version 12. I just haven't been making a lot of videos. So holler at me if you want to see some more. Maybe that'll motivate me to get off my ass and get out the door a little bit. But otherwise, just appreciate you. Thank you for joining us. We're having a great time as always. My wife's like, yeah, great time. I can't talk and I have to listen to music. And I can't listen to music. At least we're not going down to Seattle the whole way on FSD. Can you imagine that video? God,
no.
I'd have to do that on my own. Yeah. Okay, so here we can see we're coming up. The car used to get fooled by these stop signs, but now they're not on the map, so it should just nicely go right by them. There's Santa Claus. Hi, Santa. What were you gonna say, honey?
Oh, I was gonna say I could just put in earbuds.
Oh, yeah. And it used to get fooled by this stop sign, and again, it's not on the map, and so it's not getting fooled. Very nice. So a lot of great updates. Really pretty impressed with that. And the auto wipers, I mean, I don't need them to wipe. They're actually doing a really good job. It's almost to the point where, there, right,
wow.
Perfect. Like that was the right amount of rain to wipe. So very well done. Let's see what else we got going. I was supposed to do a review on a portable level 2 EVSE or charger, but unfortunately I haven't gotten it from the company yet. So be on the lookout for that. I hope I still get it, but maybe they didn't get it shipped in time or something. Right, very well done. I'm excited about the Cybertruck. More and more of them are showing up on the road. My reservation starts with 114, so I don't think I'm going to be hearing anything about configuring until 2025. But that's okay, because I think, like a lot of you, I got to save up some cash. It's a little more expensive than I expected, but it's not so bad that I'm like, no way. I'm still going to get it, and I hope they honor the $8,000 FSD price that I reserved. That would be a cherry on top. Okay, we got a pedestrian here. Let's see what it sees. Walking their dog. Very nice. And it saw the dog. Cool. So we're going to come up here and we're going to make a right turn onto a high-speed state route. I have had no interventions. I have had no disengagements. I haven't had to hit the gas pedal or do anything other than just make sure the car doesn't run us off the road. And it's done an excellent job. So very impressed with this latest update. Especially because the auto wipers are working. So
I think from Seattle last night on FSD, I only took over twice.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
And once was because you didn't want to take the navigation.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna have a pretty easy turn, I'm thinking. Good, this car is going left. Okay, good use of a blinker. Good choice of lane. Now, a normal driver would just come up here and then go, but we have to come to a complete stop, count for 1 second, and now it's gonna go.
It needs to go.
And it needs to go. Yeah, it really needs to like hit it, like go.
Oh
This is, I mean, this is really ridiculous. So I'm intervening here. I'm giving it a little bit of gas. Still very, very slow. Now it's starting to go. So you want to pay attention to that, folks, because if you pulled out and there was somebody screaming out behind us, ooh, they'd be pissed. So little hesitant on the pullout, but not bad. I had to intervene once now to give it a little juice of gas. And I'll make sure I get my little gif up for that. And I've got some new gifs and memes, so hopefully you're enjoying those. I'm sprinkling them throughout. I'm always trying to keep things fresh and fun. We're damn near to our destination, so we're going to be cutting this video off in just a second. Appreciate everybody that joined me, and I just hope you have a wonderful day. If I see anything cool, I'll bring you that footage.
It works so nice.
Yeah, I mean, this isn't bad, though. I can still see.
No, I said they work so nice.
Oh, they work so nice, yeah. No, they are.
Like, where I, would get anxious and be like, I gotta do it myself.
Right. So there you go, folks. We've got, my wife says that the auto wipers are much better. I totally agree with her, and this build is way more stable. So we're going to go disengage and head to our destination, and I will catch you all on the flip side. Thanks for joining us here at Tesla, Northwest, and EVs. Well, hey there, folks. I said if I saw something cool, I would bring it to you, and it's raining really hard. We're on State Route 20, so you can see we've got high speed. My speed is limited. That's fine. This weather sucks. And one of the new things that they've changed as well is you don't have to be in auto wipers anymore when you're in FSD. So you can have it in auto, which they're working really well. You can see that. They're in auto right now. I might want to do a wipe here. But if I didn't like them, again, I just press my left-hand stalk in and I can pick. So very, very cool. The only other thing that I thought was neat, I'm going to make a lane change here. So you can see how long it takes for it to think about the lane change. There, finally it's doing it. Okay, nicely done. And I'm going to let it come up here a little ways, and then we'll look at the other addition for safety, which is a red shading in the camera when you turn your blinker on. So we'll come up here, and I'll get next to one of these cars, and I'll put my blinker on. People think I'm weird, but you'll see this red shading up here, or maybe not. So much for my plan. This might sound a little echoey because I don't have my lapel mic on right now. But I really wanted you to get a good feel for how much improved auto wipers are. It is like wild what they did to get this fixed. So I'm gonna make a lane change. I got somebody behind me, but not so close that the car didn't want to do it. Very nicely executed. And then we're gonna come up here. I'm gonna get right by this Costco truck, and I'm gonna put my blinker on, and we'll see the shading. See it there? And then it cleared off, and it's gonna think about it, and it's gonna make my lane change eventually. Very slow on the uptick, as you can see, but very, very stable in bad weather now, not like the last version, and the auto wipers are working. So that is the end of this video. Thank you so much, and I hope you found this interesting. I'm just impressed with how well auto wipers are working. We'll catch you on the flip side.